If you thought my last BS theory was a stretch, some of the points I highlight later in this video are coming for Elena Lev's job. Tati has finally returned, accompanied by another set of fucking ellipses, with a video titled I'm Back, in which she tries out some new makeup products by Pacifica, a brand I've had some experience with by way of their fragrances, their Persian Rose perfume being a favorite of mine. Scrolling through the comments of the video reveals them to be overwhelmingly positive, most expressing support for her return, or suggestions for further videos. Even going beyond what's seen here, I can't seem to find one negative comment. Considering the video had just recently gone live at the time of collecting this, it is likely that most of these comments are from those who are still subscribed, or from those who care enough about a notification from her to watch the video immediately. That being said, considering there are likely those watching her like a hawk in the light of recent events, waiting to call out the most insignificant of things, I would expect at least a few negative comments to surface this early on. Throwing into the mix that I believe Tati has said in the past that she only deletes comments when they become extremely antagonistic and cross boundaries. Either people are over the urge to villainize her enough to not bother writing a negative comment, the video was so polarizing that all the negative comments met the criteria for deletion, or, the most likely option, it is just too soon to tell. Now, the following is a list of moments that jumped out to me. Not because I think they contain hidden shade or cryptic expressions of her actual feelings, but rather because I think people will attempt to read into them and spin them as such. So why not beat them to the punch? The first being this.
Just being mindful. Like, isn't that such a great thing? To be thoughtful with the choices that you're making for your beauty routine, for how you take care of yourself, what you eat, what you put in your body, all of that.
Take makeup out of the equation, and that statement could easily be seen as a message for someone else. Anyway, her tone here seems to be a touch stronger than the previous statement, which to me makes it seem more direct and almost pre-planned. Moving on, she also expressed appreciation for a compilation video she saw, which compiled moments of her being clumsy, thanking the creator for making her smile. Now, I talked about parody before in my video about Nikita. With that in mind, could she be mentioning this to highlight that she saw something that many would be inclined to instinctively react negatively towards and took it as a positive? Probably not, but she did mention later that the foundation coverage was enough to counteract a week without sleep, so this could be a way of indicating that she really did need that laugh. The third is a comment she makes at 13 minutes and 44 seconds in relation to using makeup brushes for purposes other than what they are named for. She says,
Know that. Empower yourself to do what you need to do.
Again, this is a stretch, but one might come to the conclusion that she's attempting to express her current feelings towards things in this statement, as, again going back to, her tone could suggest that we're talking about more than the intended functionality of makeup brushes here. I realize I alluded to the notion I would be presenting a theory here, but really, I'm presenting a few insignificant moments that I personally think mean nothing, but I also think people will attempt to read into. Thanks for watching.